My Aunt Shirley. My understanding is that when she was younger, she was very beautiful. I knew her when she was much older, and she still exuded outer beauty. Apparently, she was married 3 times, first to a taxi driver, then to a doctor, then to a developer, somebody involved in construction. My father used to say she was psychosomatic, meaning every little cough and hiccup she deemed catastrophic. I was also told she completely cut herself off from communication with her 2 offspring. Abominable. An abominable perversion of thinking. Children desire quality time on occasion. This is normal and natural. Where was your head, Shirley? Her offspring passed before her, perhaps undoubtedly due to a saddening of the heart. This did not need to happen. Shirley also once said that my mother's hair looked to her like a rat's nest. Ironically, years later, I made a wonderful friend in Tucson who bought a beautiful Airstream that had been infested with a rat's nest, and he gutted it out and recreated a thing of beauty. He never seemed to like when anybody did anything for him. He liked figuring out how to do everything with his own 2 hands. Shirley, family is a gift, and if a chick is going to be part of yours in the long run, 'twould be a groovy idea to find groovy ways to speak of that person in inclusive kind of fashion. Can you please practice that wherever it is that you are now? You are fortunate in that your husband of the 3rd iteration seemed to stay by your side amidst your disconnect from your offspring. This is beyond cruel. He ought to have called you out and not remained, as you were practicing a form of dark witchcraft. Yet somehow he managed to put up the Essex Hotel in Manhattan, and somehow you got to live out the rest of your life in an apartment on Park Avenue. You do not harbor the mindset of a well individual. We all ought to have been spending a dash more quality time throughout the beautiful seasons, and your offspring ought to have been part of that delicious flow, along with your speaking to them with a sense of respect. Inclusion, 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 inclusion. Ohana, 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 ohana.